Hello to our followers of Rhythm Operator and reggae.si. We are today speaking with one of the members from Rootical Foundation. Hello, Theo.
Hello, greetings to everyone. Yeah, I'm
Uh,
proud to talk with you about our music and to the Slovenian crowd.
all right, let's basically start with a short introduction of your band. How many members? Basically, when did you start?
So we come from Milan, Italy. We start playing live music in 2006. We published five albums, studio albums from 2006, and the last one was released in 2018. We play in different festivals all around Italy, but also in Europe. We were in Germany two times at Overjam Festival in Slovenia. We were at Rootical Foundation in Spain, Switzerland, in Austria, and we love to play our version of reggae music. We are related to roots music, new roots music, but we try to make it in an original way
Right.
to be recognized by people who come and listen to our concerts.
So let's start at the beginnings. You started your reggae music journey as a group in 2004. How do you remember?
Yeah.
How do you remember the beginnings?
In the beginning, we met with other musicians with the idea to form a band and to write and arrange some tunes. In effect, in 2006, we started playing live music and also we released our first album. But the previous years were studio sessions and to create our sound, to know our shades of music and to prepare to do it live. In this year, some elements have changed, but now at the moment we are 9 people. We have Owens and T-Bone. We have two sisters backing vocals, piano, bass, drum, guitar, and me at the voice.
All right. We know reggae movement in Italy is quite big today. It's for a long
Yeah.
time, but how about when you started? Was it like was it big or did you have mini crowds?
Yeah. When we started, it was bigger because also of the presence of Rootical Foundation in Friuli, in Slovenia. And so in that year, there were the new roots wave that involved a lot of people, a lot of bands, a lot of artists. Then in 2009 was the last edition of Rototom. Lot of festival grows up from the moment, but the biggest one was exported in Spain, and so we lose a reference, an important reference. And at the moment, there are a lot of bands resisting and trying to do reggae music. Also, this is not a mainstream kind of music. But related to the beginning years, it's a little bit closer, it's a little thin, but there are a lot of people that goes on pushing, promoting Boston reggae music. Yeah.
All right. Let's go back to the music. Your music. Only 2 years after only 2 years after the group was formed, you released your first album.
Yeah.
With songs both in Italian and English. Why did you decide that? I mean, is it because for promotional use, or did you always wanted to do English and Italian music?
We start because we want to be understood by the crowd, and so starting from Italy, we try to be direct and to spread a clear message that will be understood by all the people. In the following years, we use only English, sometimes some little expression in Patois, but it's English. because we start to play all around Italy and then also in Europe. So I think it's important to be to arrive to the crowd and to that the lyrics, the messages of the songs are completely clear to all the people. And so we decided to play in English. We spoke about a lot of things. For example, in 2012, we released an album, a concept album called The Human Rights, dedicated to an association called Stand Up for Jamaica. Some money earned by selling this album was sent to Jamaica to support projects in jail, in schools, etc. And so we think reggae music and the rebel message, righteous message is important also in this period.
Yeah. On that album, Human Rights, that was my follow-up question. You also featured Raphael Sansalé and others. How did you manage to get all of them on the album? I mean, are you friends or did you have to?
Yeah. All featuring we have done in these years. I mean, also with the international one and the Italian one, born with a real meeting, a personal meeting, touring around festival and clubs. We met these artists, we listened to them, we introduced each self, and so then we asked to do a tune together. We never do a tune with a man, with an artist, we don't know. Because I think it's important. The real relation is important to be sincere, to be true.
All right. So the next question will be shooting on blanks, because on your Facebook page it says you released your Reload EP on 2012. Is that right?
2014.
14, right? Yeah, because on
14.
In your
this is I think it's the EP that permit us to go abroad, to pass the barriers and to go in Europe. And in that EP, there is the biggest combination we realized in our history with Roman Virgo.
Yeah.
I think one of the best voices of the new generation in Jamaica. We had the occasion to be his opening act in 2013 in a festival near Bergamo. And then we keep the link and we realized that this song called Smile. We have also a video on a regular channel. And we are proud to have done this because I think we are the only European band that realized a combination with Virgo.
Nice. And the song is also very nice. So our listeners, go check it out. You will see it's perfect. Link up with Roman Virgo. How did it happen? You also met him on a festival somewhere, performing together, or?
Yeah. We were his opening act, and then he started a link by mail, by phone, straight from Italy to Jamaica, back, calling during the night because we have a 7 hours delay. And we realized, first of all, the single, the song in studio, and then we realized the video. Part of the video was filmed in Italy, part of the video by Romain was filmed in Jamaica, and then we met in Rome at a Romain concert, and he passed me the HD with all the images because it was very hard to send me from Jamaica. And so we had to meet again, and it was a pleasure because it's a very kind. He's a great artist, but also a very kind man.
Nice. Well, let's move on to the present time. You basically just released last year. You released your 5th album entitled "Still Learning."
Yeah.
Tell our people what can they get from it. I mean, what can they expect from it?
Okay, so Still Learning is the title means we want to go on, and we know that we are still on a class. We are still learning something to do music in a better way, to write music in a better way, and it's also a meditation about life. There are a lot of songs, and for the first time we work with a producer. It's called Prince Vibe from Italy. He worked with Malan Marias, Brusco, and a lot of artists in Italy. And we worked together on this album. And there are some guests such as Mistilla, Urbic Movement. I think you know her, because she was at Overjam in Slovenia. She's going to come in Slovenia, I think, in August again. Right. And there is a singer from Italy called Axel, and we are proud of this album. In this album, there is the last single called "Stay Human." We released the video on reggae channel 2 weeks ago, and it's a collaboration that goes beyond the music, not only related to music, but with an NGO, an association, an Italian association that is very important and helps people all around the world.
Yeah, so people all around the world, go check it out.
Yeah. The NGO is called Emergency, and gives surgical, medical help to people in war zones, people hurt by landmines, etc. And it was founded 25 years ago. In 25 years, they help more or less 10 million people. And so we decided to dedicate this song called "Stay Human" to this association. And the images shows the work of the association, for example, in Afghanistan, in Sudan, etc., to show that there is a positive answer to all the crisis, to all the critics, the wars, etc. And there is not only the bad side, the hurt side of the thing, but also there are people that works every day to change the world with little or big action.
Yeah, so basically an album with a strong message. What would you say it is the most important song on the album? I mean, what would you say is the most?
It could be this one, "The Human," but also the one with the one featured with Miss Pillar, that is called "Heroes," and it talks about not heroes you can see on TV, you can read on books, but normal people.
Yeah, real life ones.
That do something little, but that change the world every day. Because a little drop united with another one, with another one, with another one again, can make an ocean. And so we can change the world with little action if we want.
True. Well, basically, we can say that being on the stage is nothing new for your group. You performed on lots of festivals over the years. Do you maybe remember your very first one? I mean, on a big stage, was it scary, or did you enjoy every moment?
The first big stage was in 2010 in Liguria, near Genova, and it was a big festival called Balla coi Cinghiali. It's a strange name, an Italian name, but it was the first time we had 3,000 people looking and listening to us. And I was scared about this. I thought, what I'm going to tell them, but it was a success, and so we are going on to do it. And also, I think when we come in Overjam Festival in 2013, it was the first time we go abroad, I think. I'm not sure, but I think it's the first time. Yeah. Then we go to Switzerland, Germany, Austria, Spain, and also in 2016 we have our 10th anniversary, and we played in Rototom Splash, and it was a great satisfaction because we grow as a crowd in Rotterdam, and when we started, I never imagined to realize the dream to play there. But we did it. Yeah.
Yeah, every dream is possible. So
Yeah.
yeah, like we said, you are also no strangers in Slovenia, performing in Ankara by the sea, and also
Last year.
yeah, Overjam Festival twice.
Yeah.
How do you see the development of reggae culture in Slovenia? Because, like I said, you are
I
no
see
strangers
it's
to
a
it.
very interesting scene and movement. Yeah. And also there are a lot of interesting bands that we listen to at the festival and also in Ankarano. And I think Overjam is one of the best amazing place for festivals in Europe, because it's wonderful. And also last year in Ankarano we enjoyed a lot, because people the difference between for example Slovenia and Italy, the people that don't know you, never listened to you before, stay curiosity and listen and answer at party and have fun. Sometimes in Italy this doesn't happen, because if people knows the artist, participate. If doesn't know, you say, "Oh, okay, I don't know it," and stop here.
Yeah, but it's not just Italy; it's everywhere. So you don't
Okay,
have to worry
but
about that.
in Slovenia, we found always great, lot of people having fun with us, and so we are very happy to come back.
Yeah, and in 2 weeks you will come back in Tolmin for Overjam 2019. Are you looking forward?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah. I hope we can make live and direct the festival. Yeah, we are gonna play on Saturday 17th in the afternoon.
Nice. I really hope we can meet there live in person.
Yeah.
But we hear rumors that this year will be the last Overjam in the beautiful Tolmin Valley.
Yeah.
Because of urban development.
I saw that they are going to build a road, main road.
Sad.
I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
we hope.
Yeah, because I just wanted to ask you, do you have any thoughts on that? Because the valley is perfect for festivals, perfect surroundings.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Because of urban development, we will have to move it, or it will not exist anymore. I don't know what will happen. So
it will be a pity.
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't happen in the future, but
yeah, let's hope.
The government, the politics are always the same in Slovenia as in Italy, as all around the world. But I think a new road means money and work for the big builders, etc.
So, yeah, that's true. Still,
we have to fight against it.
Yeah, okay, we have to fight against it. That's right. So,
yeah.
This was Theo from Rootical Foundation. Thank you, Theo. It was a nice talk.
Thank you too. You're welcome. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a Rootical Foundation from Italy, blessing reggae.si. Yeah, we love reggae music. We spread reggae music. United we stand. Boom.